Hello and welcome to the July edition of our Property Market Wrap. Well, what a month. July has brought a lot of turmoil in global financial markets following Britain's vote to exit the EU. And here at home, there's also been a lot of uncertainty following the close results of the federal election. So let's take a look and see what effect all this is having on our property markets. At its July meeting, the Reserve Bank of Australia decided to keep the official cash rate on hold at 1.75%. This was no surprise. They'd just cut the cash rate in May and are now waiting to see what effect it will have on the economy before they decide whether or not to cut again. Of course, as home buyers, we'd all like to see another rate cut, and forecasters are saying that the RBA may do it in August. The volatility in global financial markets is causing the Australian dollar to creep up against other currencies. So it does seem likely that another cut will be on the cards soon. So how are property markets performing? Winter is usually a slower time of the year for property sales, and the federal election really put the brakes on the auction market over the first weekend in July. As you can see, auction numbers were down quite a lot compared to last month. For the first weekend in July, there were only 850 auctions nationwide, whereas in the first week of June, there were 1,960 auctions. During June, home values didn't show much movement at all. There were slight gains in Sydney, Melbourne, Hobart and Brisbane Gold Coast region. All other cities showed marginal declines, with the biggest decrease in Darwin, Adelaide and Canberra. Following the RBA's decision to cut the cash rate in May, lenders have improved their interest rates for owner-occupier, property investment and commercial property buying purposes. If you're in the market for a home loan right now, you'll find that interest rates are very competitive. And with the property market finally showing signs of slowing down for winter, lenders are offering some great deals to stimulate more business, particularly for refinances and for those looking for a fixed rate. So if you want to find out more, please call us today. That's it for our Property Market Wrap this month. I'm Michael Gurner and I'll see you again in August.